my eyes were bloodshot red. They got us out the car. They get us all in the whole test run. So they run me the whole 3 tests. Before they even started the first test, fool, I was just like, you know what? Fool, I had closed my eyes and I'm like, yo, it's time to perform, you know? Time to perform.
Time to perform.
Time to perform. Fool.
On.
Yeah, right. It's time to perform. Fool.
Like,
a matcha. You know what? And action. Hold on, let me set up.
Performative. I'm a performative male, dog.
Where's your matcha at, dude?
Hey, clip that.
That's coming soon. I'm about to get into that.
I got my
clip that. That's a good clip. Trust me.
What?
I got my books on the way. Fool. I just ordered some books on Amazon. I'm
Yeah.
ready to go to a park with my matcha, dog, and fucking my man purse.
What you got in there? You got Sylvia Plath in there, dude?
Huh?
You got Sylvia Plath in
I got
there?
Sylvia Plath. fool.
That's
I got
right.
women empowerment books, nothing but
You just need a nice matcha and a Sylvia Plath book
some
right there.
Birkenstocks. Yeah.
I'm about to get into matcha soon. I'm about to order
You
my
tried
kid.
it though. You tried
It's
it.
kind
I
of
tried
late
it.
now,
I'm
bro.
tried it.
Oh,
no?
dude,
Kinda late.
I can put you on some spots, though.
Okay, cool. I want to get the imported matcha from Japan.
My favorite spot is actually, what is it?
Starbucks.
It's like near Cerritos. It's off of 91 on Norwalk.
Oh shit! I'm gonna
And
check it
Artesia.
out. I work right there on.
Mecca Matcha is what it's called.
Yeah.
I've seen it on TikTok.
Yeah, I love that
Well,
place.
quick mic check before we start. Mic check.
Yo, mic check, mic check.
Mic check. What's up? 1 2 1 2. Should I
Again?
put it closer?
Okay.
Yo,
Sultry
Go for
voice. There you go.
Oh, this one.
Here you go.
Soldier Boy,
Alright.
tell him.
Mic
Mic
check.
check,
1,
mic
2,
check.
3, 4, 5.
Check, check.
1,
One,
2,
two. Check,
3,
check.
4,
One.
5, 6,
We're about to have me
7.
doing ASMR.
Marvin.
Check 1 2.
Sounds great.
Soldier Boy, tell him.
Why do you get a laptop?
We got the best audio in the whole Raza space right now,
Yes,
dog.
sir.
Hey, I live right there by the Walmart, right there in Cerritos, by the Norwalk.
You live by Walmart?
By the Walmart. I mean, I work where the Walmart Plaza's at. Yeah, I work by there. That's close to that matcha spot.
Damn,
I
doxing
think
yourself.
so.
What's it called? I need to check it out.
Mecca Matcha.
I gotta check it out.
Matcha.
Mecca matcha.
Yeah.
Hey, so the difference between that is would it be a taste or the like energy that it gives you?
Aesthetics, bro.
Specifically, this spot, I like it because it has different levels of matcha, so that you can decide like your fate, basically, if you want to
Your
start
fate.
off
Your fate.
start off week with level 1, or be like a matcha freak like me at level 3. And then once a year they'll do their level 5.
Performative male on top.
This is tapped in.
Hey, I was into matcha before it was,
was
a
performative?
thing, you
Before
know?
it was performative?
I went to Japan, did a whole matcha
That shit got a bad rep now,
documentary.
huh? Matcha got a bad rep?
It's not even that
Does
it has a
it?
bad rep. It's just
Well,
that,
just people see it now. Like if you're
Yeah.
drinking this, you're doing it for the female gaze.
And not only that, there's like a levels of like, oh, that's not the pure matcha, like, or
Yeah.
just even in that level, right?
yeah. Like I've always hated Starbucks matcha because I've always known that it comes like pre-batched, and I think they might use like Chinese matcha.
Yeah.
And they're
And they support Israel.
actually,
you fucking around the
the
joke.
opposite of that. Actually,
keep going.
Get 'em started,
China's
bro.
actually on the right side of history on that one. I don't know.
So you were saying? Matcha of Starbucks.
But Starbucks matcha, yeah, it's always been like just pre-batched with sugar in it, so you can't even get pure matcha if you ask for it. It's already in the bag from the facility, full of matcha. So
yeah.
So fuck Starbucks.
yeah, pretty much, honestly.
But is it good though? It's good? The Starbucks
The
version?
green tea frap
Oh, I
is
don't
like okay. I used to like it, but you know, I'm not you know, prone
Performative.
to being diabetic anymore, I guess. I'm not a fan of like sugary drinks. is what
Yeah,
I'm gonna say.
same.
That's a crazy ass.
That's a way.
Shot.
This is a weird way of saying I don't like sugary drinks anymore.
Yeah.
That's a crazy ass. Fucking.
Eliminating sugar as much as you can is the most important thing.
Yeah,
Starting.
dude.
sir.
Especially like the artificial sugar, dog. Like the high
Yep.
fructose corn syrup.
And
Type shit,
it's
dog.
on everything, right?
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Ketchup,
every label you look
sauce.
full. If I was watching are we live?
Yeah, we
I was
live.
watching a TikTok video where it says all the healthy shit is at the top of
Episode 25.
Damn,
Shoo. Go for it.
the all the healthy shit at the
Yeah.
grocery market is at top. For like all the easy shit is like the fucking all the sugar, everything
Yeah.
at the bottom of the shelf.
Yeah.
Hands reach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know the tricks they use to like get kids to purchase stuff too? Like they'll make all the characters on
Well,
cereal.
the cereal
they're
characters,
looking
yeah.
down so that they can make eye
It's
contact. with the
psychological
kids.
for sure.
Ah,
It's
shit.
fucking psychological the way
That-
they set it
Dang,
up
I
for
didn't even
kids.
think about that.
That's why all of the characters are like, hey, like look at me, and so the kids can make eye contact and be like, Mom, give me that cereal.
Makes sense.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Damn. What's your top cereal?
Bro,
Anything chocolate for me, bro. Cocoa Puffs.
Fruity Pebbles, dog.
Fruity Pebbles, interesting. For me, was that a Captain Crunch is the best.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. Top 2 for me.
Top one, the Captain Crunch is the best
But
one.
the berries
But
or
it
no
be
berries?
cutting the fuck out of your like.
Yeah, berries or no berries?
Is the blue ones?
Yeah, there's a Captain Crunch that just comes with just a fucking little
The
squares.
golden? Yeah, no, all of them. They gotta be all of them. Fool. Yeah, that's my top.
It's worth the.
You know
like,
which
the
one's
source
underrated?
It is. Fool would be like fuck.
Honey Bunches of Notes, fool.
Honey bunches
Yeah.
of
Underrated,
Oats.
fool.
I love
Underrated.
Special K.
With almond and then
That's
chocolate
the
on
vibe,
top.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the
If-
Wick
if I'm
special.
going,
That's the Wick
if
special.
I am going with Honey Bunches, I do put a quick fucking.
That's the Wick special, dog. The Honey Bunches of Notes.
Now I do a Magic Spoon cereal. That's like the protein cereal.
Oh, shit.
Delicious.
I can't eat cereal no more, dog.
That's a white boy cereal, huh?
I can't eat
It
cereal
is.
no more.
It is kind of. I mean, I'm just trying to replace the things I used to enjoy with like slightly
Healthy.
shittier versions of it. Honestly,
No, for
which
sure.
is that because I had it the other day and it's Fruity Pebbles flavored, but it's like pretty dry. Honestly, it's like super chalky. But I'm like, all right, this is it.
Sheesh.
This is as good as it gets.
That's
I'm on
adulting.
Golden
Adulting.
Grams right now.
Oh,
Golden
shit.
Grams.
I
Golden
forgot about
Grams?
that one.
Fire.
I forgot about that
Golden
one.
Grams?
Yeah, Golden Grams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
It's
That
kinda
actually have a
like
cereal?
It's like a cinnamon toast crunch.
Yeah.
Oh,
with all that
I can't
extra
do
cinnamon
cinnamon
shit.
toast.
Yeah, see.
I like the way it tastes, but it leaves too much of a
Yeah, like
residue.
yeah, for
It's
sure,
too
for
much.
sure.
So the
That's
Golden
true.
Grams is that without the residue stuff.
Yeah.
Oh
Dude,
shit!
Golden Grams is great because the after like the milk is
Yeah.
just so
The
delicious.
flavored is
after.
like
Hey, so
flavored.
I don't know
It's
if you
like
guys did that,
cinnamon
but
sugar.
back in high school or like middle school when they used
Yep,
to give
all
you the
day.
breakfast, you used to break the crackers and
Yeah.
throw them in
Yeah.
your cereal.
Ah,
Facts.
yeah.
That was fire.
I remember those kids. Yeah,
The
I didn't
cinnamon
do it.
ones. I remember those kids.
I just
I
didn't do
remember
it.
those kids in the back of the bus.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that, bro.
Yeah, it was.
But yeah, dude, if the cereal doesn't have chocolate, I need to add some fucking.
What?
Nesquik to
Pause.
Damn.
So only chocolate?
that. Only
Pause.
Pause. It has to be chocolate.
Cocoa Puffs? You fucking Cocoa Puffs?
Oh, Cocoa Krispies. Which is the better, fool?
Cocoa Krispies.
Yeah, right. To
Yeah.
me, that's where I do
I could
go
finish like
chocolate.
fucking
Yeah.
half a bag in like one bowl.
Same too. I do.
Yeah, me
And
too.
I add cookies in the shit.
Yeah.
Hey, same thing as the Golden Grams too. You get chocolate milk after. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were just talking about leaving sugar, dog. What the fuck?
Well, you know what? The milk gets left behind every time for me. Like,
Dude,
I
you
just
need
eat everything else, and it just milk goes to
You
the
don't
tra-
drink it?
Nah.
What the
Bro,
fuck?
that's like the extra.
Nah, I don't. It's 'cause it's too much sugar. That's why the sugar gets caught. That's what they catch y'all fools, dog.
Fair enough.
This one filters his cereal. That's just filters.
It's basically just bathing in there, and I eat that, and then and the rest
That's
food gets thrown out.
crazy.
Honestly, it does. It's
That
like,
makes sense,
Crazy,
huh?
bro.
but you know what's a good way to dilute the sugar out of it?
The water.
Hey, you
Full
guys,
fact.
you guys just brought up high fructose corn syrup.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to remove that
I
and,
heard-
into
yeah.
sodas and then just replace it with just natural
Natural
sugar.
Well,
sugar.
the Coke, right?
Coke started it. I think Coke did.
They already launched it?
I think there was like a was it? I don't know, but they said that they motioned to do it.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Thank you, Trump.
Yeah, Mexican Coke
Wait,
was
what?
always better.
I didn't want to say it. Wait, I didn't want to say it.
Wasn't that the thing? Like, oh shit, he doesn't want to bring out what is it? The files.
Yeah.
But
He's distracting and
Yeah,
shit.
he'll
Yeah,
put
exactly,
the
for
real
sure.
sugar.
Yep.
That's
The whole
crazy.
distraction with the files, it's just a fucking circus. Yeah. And I do see it's kind of like breaking up his little fan base there. But yeah.
That
still.
was gonna take it to the grave.
Oh,
Think
yeah.
so?
Yeah, for sure, fool.
I think there's too many people
Involved besides him.
in the high powered
Yeah.
that are in that. Yeah.
Yeah, the Clintons. No, allegedly.
Damn.
Allegedly.
I'm gonna mute that
Name
out.
drop.
Fuck yes, dude.
Let me see. 8 minutes and 24 seconds.
A large portion of Congress.
We're
and
trying
our,
to replace
you know,
Prime. You got the laptop. You pushing the buttons.
I'm like 8 minutes and 20 seconds.
Hey, watch out for coming for you.
That shit all the way over
No,
there.
but you know
dog.
what? It's gonna be a good way to edit 8 minutes and 20 seconds.
Were we starting?
No, I'm good.
Oh.
I'm editing that part with
The Clintons?
The Clintons.
Yeah, you don't want
Eight
to.
minutes,
You don't want to target on
45
your
seconds.
They're just- she's the most gangsterest bitch out here, fool,
Yeah,
of all
yeah,
time. You know what I
absolutely.
mean? She is the one that like is one of the ones in the world that you know.
Yeah, you don't want to end up saying you self harmed with like 20 shots in the back. You know.
Yeah.
But you think she's great at sex?
Her?
Shit.
That's crazy.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think
She
She
a
doesn't
top?
do nothing. She don't do nothing crazy.
She a bottom then?
I don't know. I couldn't like put her in a position.
I think so, bro. She got to release somehow.
Hey, neither could Bill, man.
Yeah. Look, it wasn't enough for Bill.
Yeah, it's true.
It wasn't enough for Bill. I think she's stiff.
Damn.
I think
Crazy.
I think
She don't go down on it? She don't go down?
Yeah, I think probably like that. Like, she probably too stiff
She'll do yo.
on some white people sex. You know what I mean?
for sure.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't think
Missionary.
she's- I think Kamala though is a different situation.
Where do you think she bumping in the R&B? Some R&B?
Kamala though is a whole different
Damn,
situation.
some Usher, dog. Some
Well,
fucking
she's been in the red
Usher.
carpet with that. Did that judge who was it? Oh no, the host. She was in the red carpet with Montel Williams.
Oh, shit.
So she was in the mix. So she's a party girl.
So she knows.
Shout out Kamala.
Shout out to Kamala, bro. Her playlist probably go fire.
All right, so her playlist probably does go fire.
Yeah, man.
It's not your buttons, fool.
They are now.
They are now. All right, well, how's everybody's week? What you guys
Shit,
been up to?
bro.
Well, 2 weeks now.
2 weeks, yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. That shit like a
what
blur,
you been up to,
fool.
guys? What you guys been up to? What's the
That's just a blur, to be honest, man. I think my only focus right now is content at SCLA Clips, and then taking my daughter to baseball practice. But other than
Bro, I
that-
didn't even know you had a kid. Am I the only one without a kid? Do you have a kid?
Nah.
Okay, we're both childless and go.
No, but yeah, I think that's it for me for my week kind of stuff.
That's nice.
yeah,
Very wholesome.
What
Same,
about
bro.
you guys?
Fucking
What
just
about you
pushing
guys?
out content, man.
yeah.
Nothing crazy, dog.
Well,
But
shooting.
do you guys have like a strategy that you guys try to follow with your content, or you just-
Consistency. Shoot every Saturday, dog.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we just shoot every Saturday.
What
Even
would
if
you
we don't have nothing, we go out there and we figure something out.
What's like the end goal there?
To have at least one video shot enough footage for one video for the week, I guess.
Nice.
I understand that you guys might want to like monetize it and make it your full time thing, but what do you guys imagine like your videos providing, like your videos as a service being useful to like businesses or like local awareness of Los Angeles? What is your focus?
I guess anything that's not political in a way. So anything that has to do with South Central, South LA, promoting small businesses, talking about small businesses, their history, their story, and bringing more awareness and positivity into the community. So anything that has to do like any brands, any teams, soccer teams, shit like that, LAFC.
LAFC, AO
that
FIFA.
Your
wants
boy.
to kind of reach out to like South Central. We want to
Yeah.
be that those people that come.
You want to be like leading the
Come to
voice of
us.
South Central?
That's a good question, fool, because
Basically.
we talk about it a lot. Like for me, dog, I love documentaries. I love film, and I think I try to capture that lens, but in a cultural way, because I love cultural. I love anything culture, dog. So
Yeah, we're good.
shooting these businesses allows us to step into their space and understand why they do the things they do, and why it is that this food sells and that food doesn't sell. Like for me, it's the cultural aspect, understanding why someone's livelihood is that. That's what I take from it. We shoot businesses because that's what kind of took, and it's dope to support small businesses, especially ones that are like kind of hurting right now.
Yeah.
But for me, is that lens of the documentary lens, the cultural lens, because it's like freezing time in a sense. Because 10 years from now, a lot of these businesses might not be there. Because I see it in the photography, dude. The photography I do, street photography. I have this one photo from last year. This kid commented, "That's my uncle." Dope. And then this year, he commented like 2 months ago, his uncle passed away. He asked me not to take the photo down. And I was like, damn, dude. Like, I think a lot of this shit we're
To
capturing.
take it down or not?
Not to take it down.
Okay.
He
Take
said,
it down.
this is the last photo of my uncle.
Oh shit.
Wow.
So now I kind of reflect that on the video stuff we do too now. It's like capturing a moment in time for, and like telling it from our perspective as opposed to someone coming in and telling it for us.
So it's stories from the community to the community, not from
Yeah.
people coming in to the community trying to tell our story. This is our story type stuff.
Yeah, it's a little ironic though that you say you're not trying to be political though, because in a
No,
way
everything's political.
Yeah, in a way,
Yeah.
showing that is, and especially with that video that went viral was like.
But
you
I
guys
think what he
showing-
means is attaching ourselves to a political movement or a person, because we get a lot of that. We get a lot of people that are trying to be politicians in LA reaching out to us because they want to insert themselves in our videos so they could get the vote.
You don't want to be incentivized by
Exactly.
politics. You just want to share.
sure.
I see.
Everything's political, dude. Everything we do is
Yeah,
political.
everything's political.
For sure.
Because there's a lot of economics.
Yeah.
Even with that, it goes political.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
but that video, it definitely like, it was literally the best timing you guys could have done because obviously it went viral because everyone was feeling that. Everyone was feeling the
Yeah.
absence of our vendors and feeling that a little bit of hopelessness as well. And you guys shared that without those vendors, we're losing a piece of Los Angeles itself. So
Yeah, and yeah, do you see it going back right now or not really? Like, are people going out? I see people kind of like coming out the shadows a little bit, but has it fully recovered?
Has it fully recovered? I don't think it's ever gonna fully recover. I mean, there's for sure people still hiding, people kind of watching their backs 24/7 because they're still out there, man. It's been almost 2 months now, and there hasn't been any big raids, but there's been a bunch of several small ones where they'll just pick up people and dip.
Yeah.
So it's hard to know who was taken, but it slowly it's coming back. Vendors are coming back out to work because I mean they need to work, bro.
They do gotta work.
Sometimes that's their only source of income. So if they're not working, they're not paying rent, they're not eating. So I mean it's one of those things that we kind of have to kind of watch out for each other and keep an eye out.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it sucks, fool, because even those people that want to kind of like promote their shit right now,
Yeah.
they do and they don't. Because promotion brings attention. They're not sure if they want all the attention, so it's like a
And before, a lot of that drive that would bring themselves was the attention through social media.
exactly. But right now it's iffy, bro. So it's even tough for us to shoot
Yeah.
everybody right now because some people are just nervous to be on camera.
Because like even my chilaquila spot, they're back in the street, but I don't know for how long.
Oh shit.
But
South
it's
Central?
fired. Nah, there's one in Koreatown and there's one in La Puente.
Oh yeah, I know which one. I know. Which
Yeah.
one.
You guys seen they're doing like a Trojan horse strategy
Yeah.
now?
That was
Yeah, with
crazy.
Penske.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
you
It's
know.
like history repeats itself. It's fucking insane.
But it's the audacity to
but-
do it. For the audacity
Yeah.
and the not holding them against, like nothing happened, bro. Like that shit just happened.
Yeah.
And what the
Well,
fuck?
What pisses me off is that they have fucking camera crew, bro. They have a fucking guy.
Yeah, they do right there,
recording.
ready to go.
It's like a vlog for
They got
them.
a social
Black
media
Ops
manager
status.
on standby. That's crazy.
It's like
What?
a vlog for them. It's like, dude, what the?
But even you seen the official DHS accounts, like what they're tweeting.
Next thing you know, you're
Tweeting
gonna
like memes and shit. They're tweeting.
They
memes,
are.
like,
Fool.
it's
Next thing you know,
crazy.
watch, you're gonna have Kaisen not in there, like in the back, in the back of the truck. Watch, fool.
No, not
Yeah,
Kaisen.
it's
Not
fucking
Kaisen.
Not him. But yeah, they are. But you know what? We had a FIFA in the studio last week. He had a different take for that specific. He's like, yo, there are bad people in that area.
What area?
That MacArthur Park, Home
MacArthur.
Depot area. Like, there's a lot of crime happening in those areas. So he kind of.
I mean, on the streets for sure, there's a lot of crime, but they took people who were working, people at Home Depot, people who were there to kind of get a gig for that day.
But
So
there's
it's
but the gang members are also within those because in that area you can't tell who's a regular person or a gang member. There's a lot. I've met a lot of gang members from that area with that. Honestly, they look like a paletero, man. They look like they're from like other countries. So, see, I don't know. He kind of said that they also got a lot of people that were also doing bad in that mix. I guess people that know because when the street stuff does take part in the the local business stuff. You know what I mean?
But then you have like a different view, right? Because we had Prodak in here, right? And
Yeah.
Prodak works around that area.
Yeah,
And what did he do for the total opposite? He was like, I'm out there fighting for my people.
yeah.
This fool over here is talking about, they cleaned it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like two different
Yeah,
perspectives.
it is.
I don't like that argument that like the entire reason was to get gang members or like criminals.
This was
because-
coming from a La Salvadorian who supports locking up of gang members forever as well.
Yeah, and like I just don't like the deception that the entire reason they started this whole movement
Yeah,
of ICE is that we're gonna get the gang members, we're gonna get the criminals, and they themselves reported like only less than 10% of all the people
Yep.
they've gotten are criminals. So they're just snatching up everyone they can
Anybody, yep.
as collateral damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
At the end of the day, they're fucking breaking families apart. There's
Yep.
kids being left without a mom, without a dad. So it's just horrible. And,
it's horrible, and also a lot of blame on both sides. There's blame on the Biden side for sure. I'm gonna always say that. There's a lot of blame on the way they handled the whole caravan situation and the whole political asylum program. I feel like it was messy. It wasn't thought out well, and then now we're getting the pushback. Unfortunately, they're attacking basically California for the most part, fool, and it's like the leading Latino population. So it's like, fuck, they're attacking the heart of the Latino Mecca. I think California is the Mecca of Latino culture in the whole U.S., period.
And I know that we especially feel it here because I've said it a lot of times. Los Angeles is like more than 50% Latino.
Yeah.
So the more we're attacked, it's like attacking Los Angeles
The whole
itself.
city,
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's been, I don't know. For me, I kind of been like numb to it, for honestly, like,
After a while, for sure.
not numb, but like you kind of just like, you get stuck in this wheel hamster of like LA that you just kind of like, it's just becoming normal. It's happening. We no longer like, I don't no longer like watch the videos no more. I kind of be like, fuck.
No, for sure. That first month, I was glued to my phone, just watching, people being taken, where they were at, updates and like shit like that. But after that, you just kind of, it's just another day. They're gonna do that shit again.
Yeah.
It's not much that we can do. Shout out to everybody that's protesting.
They're still protesting that.
Yeah, dude.
Every time I drive through there,
yeah.
I drive through there very often. Not every
It's
day.
just not getting no attention on the news.
Every
Fool.
day,
It's not getting no
fool.
attention on
Yeah.
the news. You only see it because of people live streaming, dog.
Yeah. Every day people are getting dropped off. I'm seeing it like there with my kids because I go through the Alameda a lot. So every time there's always a crowd there. I'm like, and I salute them for because it just shows that people believe in the freedom of speech and assembly. So it feels good to like people are still exercising no matter if it's no longer the cool thing to do. It was only cool for like a month, you know what I mean? Then everybody else kind of like falls off, but you still have those few that continue every day and shit,
Those are the real ones.
So the real ones are sticking, and, yeah. So shout out to everybody. It sucks that families are being broken up. You know?
Absolutely. And shout out to live streamers, dog. Like that's crazy. This where this world has gone to. Now we depend on the news for like the people on the street.
Yeah.
And they're like 24/7, dog. You seen that fool Yanalu? That fool's always out there, dog.
Oh shit.
Richard Noticias.
Richard
Yeah?
Noticias,
Every
South
day?
Central.
Yeah, every day.
They're always live, fool. They're like
Yeah.
waiting for like the fucking something to happen, and they go straight to it. They have like police scanners and
Yeah.
shit.
Oh shit.
It's crazy, bro. That world.
Dude, I've been wanting to talk actually about live streaming because live streaming is sort of becoming the norm or it's like expected of people to do.
Yeah.
I feel like in 10, 15 years, it's going to be like everyone, our lives aren't really our lives anymore. It's part of the internet
Every
now.
piece of
Yeah.
you's online.
Player one.
Every
So-
piece of you is gonna be online, dude.
So
It's crazy.
like, there's these two streamers, Extra Emily and Agent. So they're part of like two streaming organizations, but like together they probably get like 20,000 people watching them live every day. So they'll do like a live stream like marathon where they'll stream 7 days in a row in order to like beat this
Sabotage.
one.
Yeah.
They did it recently to beat Elden Ring.
Oh, shit.
Pretty difficult game.
That's a hard-ass game, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard.
Yeah.
And the amount of attention it gets and the amount of like people just like also shipping them because like it's a guy and a girl, so they're like constantly shipping them. But I feel like that is just an example of like where we're heading, where we're just gonna be live streaming more and more every day. It's not like, oh, you're a live streamer. No, we're all gonna be essentially doing that within the next few years.
I keep telling this for we gotta get that head started, like just being comfortable on camera, dog, because that's the next generation. Like you just
Yeah.
have to be comfortable on or expect always to be a camera on, no matter where you are nowadays. Fool, to be honest, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, live streams is a trip.
Yeah, how was your live stream, by the way? How was it?
Hey, no,
okay.
that wasn't your first live.
That was
stream,
my first live. So
on
we
camera live stream.
So we launched the live stream on the full community show for All Facts. It's been fun. The first couple ones have been very fun.
You like being behind the keyboard?
I do like being behind the keyboard, and I think I like that role too. I like that role because it's not just more focused on the guests, but it's wild. It's a different show. You don't have to edit, so that's great. You know what I mean? It just lives in the internet, but it's more of a be careful what you say because now you can't edit it out. So I tell everybody, hey, fool, be careful what y'all say because you can't edit it out.
That's the beauty of it. You're on edge,
Yeah.
sort of,
Yeah, you are right now. That is the beauty of it. So we have I've been doing it the last 2 weeks. We did one with Blasey and House Phone yesterday.
Yeah.
You guys pulled up. That was dope. You guys actually helped us out because Compa Raider and Juan didn't show up. Fool. Juan had car problems last minute, and then Compa Raider just
Damn, he bailed.
Compa Raidered it out. You know what I mean? He had one of those Compa Raider days, so I had to like get on the camera, pull in Rezo, and had to like this was still one at a pod, they
We
wanted a
did pretty
pod.
good though, because I mean, Blasey and Housewarmer, they kept the conversation.
Yeah,
the
easy,
conversation
fool.
going
Easy.
hella good. I was like, damn.
House phone was very like you said. He doesn't. I was talking to 900. Like he knows how to like not leave fucking dead space. He just continues rolling the conversation over. Dope. It was
That's a
dope.
skill I'm trying to pick up. For like,
Yeah,
sometimes
same.
the empty
I
space
was-
gets awkward.
I was
fool.
getting stuck watching this fool, like just like, damn, this fool just keeps going, like in a good way without being boring.
That's a skill. Fool.
And they know each other so well that
Yeah.
they kind of just know where to pick it up and where to kind
Yeah,
of just
for
drop
sure.
it off, and like the other guy just picks it up, like, oh damn, that shit was smooth.
You know, that's their magic.
Yeah.
For that third part is like they have a long lasting friendship that you can just see they're very comfortable. With each other, and shout out to them. They're dope.
Yep.
But yeah, that was my first like leading live stream in that platform, so it was interesting.
How are the numbers? How are the numbers?
Shout
It was
out
cool.
Blasey.
It was cool. A couple thousand, so it was cool.
There was a
Not
lot of
bad.
people waiting for it, dog. I'm not gonna lie.
There was.
It started like an hour and a half
Started
late.
like an hour and a half late.
They were looking for compa. They were like,
Look-
compa, where's compa, where's
Because
compa?
the whole premise was compa, because he had issues.
Yes, with one of his homies.
Damn,
One of his
fans,
homies.
huh?
He has fans, yeah.
Raider
He
has fans, fool.
Compa Raider has fans.
Sick.
So yeah. So but it was dope. It was dope.
for sure, for
We're gonna run it back again, but we have Lush coming up on Friday. That one we need bottles. That one's gonna have bottles. That
I
one's
feel
gonna
like y'all gonna
madness.
get in y'all rap bag, you and him.
Lush. I don't think so. I
You don't think
think
so?
I'm gonna have a list. We're gonna grill that fool.
But you guys always have a
No, we're
list.
gonna grill that fool. We're gonna hold him accountable
I
to
feel
all
like
the
he's
fuck
gonna
shit.
dive into a rap. You and
I don't
him,
think so.
bro.
No,
I think
because
so too.
Compa will not allow it. Compa's not in that world.
No, he's not.
He's just not. He doesn't even understand with the rap shit. So like, I think it would just go no jumper, mess. Controversial. I think this is gonna go just there.
Clickbait.
Clickbait. Get this food drunk. And we'll just let the magic happen by itself. I think it's gonna be that part. That's why I'm glad I'm behind the camera for. I'm like, yeah.
Is that 24-hour stream still happening? The
Still
12-hour
happening.
stream? I don't know.
Yeah,
Overnight?
we
What is it?
want to do a 24-hour stream probably like in a month and a half.
For sure.
And I think probably do like a little camping situation here.
Yeah.
But I want to actually create like.
Bro, Raider just gotta go
scene?
IRL
Like a
streaming,
scene,
dog.
fool.
That fool's on the vendor. That fool should just go IRL.
Yeah.
So always have a camera on
He
him.
needs a cameraman
I think
for sure.
Compa
Like a
Raider,
live
like
cameraman.
Compa Raider, how he shines, he needs to be like served,
Pause.
like served, like he needs to be served, like
Served.
You know what I mean, like served well.
He needs like a team behind
Yeah,
him.
he needs to be like somebody to like serve him, and he'll slam it. Fool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I noticed
For
about
sure.
Compa Raider. So
I think
I see that.
if you leave him alone,
figured it out
he's reading
already.
comments and he's getting distracted. He's going off topic. Like, it for sure needs someone like to steer him like in the right direction.
He needs somebody to keep his madness going or know where he's gonna go and cheer him up when you have to cheer him up because that's gonna hype him up more.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was talking to Juan about that. It's just an art to working with
This
Compa
is an
Raider.
art.
Yeah,
What is everybody though?
It takes me a while to kind of like understand how to work with the
sure.
talent.
You're like
but
wrangling him in.
yeah, like now I understand how to work with Compa. And I understand Juan. I know what's his angles, and I know how to like. That's what we mesh better now. It's more fun. I think now that we pod, we actually have a good time. For like, oh shit, like today was a good pod, and people like no guest pods, which is a good sign.
That's a very good sign.
That's a good
dude.
sign for that people like us with no guests because it's just us.
Especially for the live stream, I think.
Yeah.
But even the guests that you guys bring in some badass guests.
We're trying.
Yeah.
I mean, you set the bar pretty high, honestly, the first
Yeah.
time with like Jenny 69.
We did, fool. That was a good one. Shout out to Jenny.
But that matters. Off the strength of that first pod, someone like that taps in. That shows
Yep.
Everybody else follows.
the magnetism.
And then we got brought up to two eyes this week by big streamers.
Adam 22.
Adam 22 was reacting to one of the streams we had yesterday, and then MacWap.
Well, what I see, it's unavoidable, dog. You gotta talk about this pod. You gotta talk about it.
Yeah, you know what? Like
You gotta talk about it.
they were comparing us to other pods, and it was dope to like them see like, damn, these fools are doing it. Like their show is fun. That means a lot to me, because it's just like that means we have talent and we have a style. You know what I mean? Which is the most important thing is to entertain. You know, and we do it very fluently. That it's just like, oh shit.
Do you read comments or no?
I don't.
Yes, you do.
No more. No. Well, you know what? I used to, but I don't know.
What comment gets to you? Like,
There is no
fuck,
comment,
Like, damn, they got me.
For me, just like the sound effects.
sound?
It's the only thing I like. There hasn't been a lot of hate. I think in the beginning there was a lot of hate because there was a lot of personal things that was happening there. But once those fizzled out, Now it's just mostly positive for the most part. I don't really see. Plus, I don't like. We have a rule that we don't delete comments no more.
Oh.
You know, even though Juan got caught. Even though Juan got caught.
This fool was going crazy yesterday, deleting this shit.
What? Bring it up. What happened?
Moderating.
I would just leave a comment.
I was like, that wasn't even a bad one.
I didn't like his tone.
He got button hungry. Bro. He thought he was that the soundboard. Though he thought it was fucking.
It was that mod power. Just, delete ban.
But
Hey,
yeah.
I want to wish the homie David a happy birthday, dog. Oh, shit. I'm going to go in and let the strippers in right now. They just got here. What you do for your birthday, dog?
Just chill with the family, dog, to be honest.
Best way to do
How old
it.
are you? If you don't mind me asking.
Late 30s.
Jeez. How did it feel though?
36 to be exact, fool. Don't feel anything different, dog. You know how,
Back pain.
You know how when you hit that 29 to 30, that is a threshold, fool. It really is. Like, your body just knows. 36 is still not bad, fool. 36 not bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's it.
You see?
36 not bad. It's been a day,
Crazy,
fool.
fool. It's been
Give
a
it some
day,
more
fool.
time.
Nothing crazy, no back pain, you know.
No back pain for this week.
Hey, but how fast does it fly from 30 to 36? Because I'm 31.
Pretty quick, fool, to be honest.
Damn, that's what I'm scared of.
The
dog.
quickest. Fool.
I think it's just hitting me more right now because I'm starting to see my kids transition to their next schools.
But
school.
It's crazy because even with my brother and my cousin, I just started noticing like their growth spurt this summer. For some reason, these kids like fucking grew crazy like a motherfucker, dog.
Happens. And I'm kind of waiting for my mid
Mindful.
child to kind of have that little growth spurt, you know, because he's just hitting middle school. And my kid, when he entered middle school, was a certain height. By the end, he was just like 2 feet tall. And I was like, God damn. You know, so yeah.
Dude, I don't know what makes kids grow because
Like flat.
The food.
my daughter's the fucking tallest in her class, bro. And like I'm not even tall.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? Well, yeah, like, you know, I took it to a baseball practice and they were asking me how old was she. I'm like, dude, she's 8. She's 8 because everybody else was
You're like looking at
lower than
12-year-old.
her. Yeah, like everybody else like lower, shorter than her.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, dude.
I mean, I
fucking
expect
food.
my kids to be taller
No, for
than
sure, you're
everybody
tall.
else because
Yeah,
I
you're
was
tall.
the taller one in each class. But yeah, they're a little bit above average for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, look, you can't even tell no more. Fool. My brother's like 6'2", way, and I'm like, what the
Damn,
fuck? Where did
what
that
the
happen? And my other cousins,
Younger brother?
yeah, my younger brother, and then my other cousins are his age, same way, fool, like 6'1", 6'2",
You're the
and
shortest?
they're both their parents, our grandparents, they're all like regular height. You know what I mean? They are taller above average women. Like I think my aunts are like 5'6", 5'7", so they're like above average in the Mexican standards.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I'm like, where the fuck did that growth
What is it,
happen?
Brandon? Our
fool?
biology expert.
It's
I
all the
know.
GMO and the
Something
foods,
is-
Our
man.
biology expert. We have our biology
Jeez,
expert on
It's,
the
it's all
top.
the
Is this chicken
growth
nuggets?
hormone in the milk, you know.
Something,
if you drink that
something.
shit up.
Even my godson, fool, tall as fuck. That fool was a tiny kid when growing up.
Yeah.
Like we have another like cousin at his exact age, fool, and she would call him a baby. That's how much of a difference. But not to see him like, damn, tall as fuck. I'm like, damn, fool, what the fuck?
Makes you feel
LAUSD
bad, huh?
nuggets or what the fuck is it? Or the milk and shit, the chocolate milk,
Is it
that's what it is.
Starbucks, nuggets, fries.
Those nuggets, shit. I wonder if the food from school got better. No.
Damn, I don't know.
Hey, maybe it's a lack of testosterone.
It was
I'm
really
just
good
coming up
last
with this shit,
year.
right? But there's this thing, like back in the Middle Ages, where they would chop the balls off of these like male young singers, and they would grow to be like 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
Or super tall for that age. So they'd be like everyone around
Can I
that
still do it or
time
no?
was like, I don't know, probably not. You have to. It has to be like pre-puberty basically, so that
Damn, that's crazy,
you
bro.
continue to grow nonstop.
That's a crazy thought.
Cut
So
your balls off.
they did it
Testosterone?
so that they can keep the voice, but as a side effect, they got super tall.
Oh, shit.
So if you look it up online, you're just gonna see like these big bulking like guys, and then they're known to have like soprano voices.
And they never had a lineage after that, huh? Because they cut
Well,
off
yeah,
their balls.
Yeah, that's crazy.
no,
And
there
either
was nothing,
lineage,
nothing dropped.
That's crazy. Yo, pause. Nothing came out. Burst of air.
Yeah, but kids, nowadays I'll be tripping out.
That's
I'm like, what the
crazy.
fuck
It makes
is
you
this?
feel short, huh?
It does.
I feel short sometimes.
Because all the generation that are younger than us, like in my family, they're all taller than the previous generation. I'm like, what the fuck?
Or is it that we're getting shorter? Because as we get older, fucking
Nah.
people
Is that a
get
thing,
shorter.
fool? Because I say grandparents. I feel like my grandma was taller and then.
Oh yeah. When you
Yeah,
when
it
you're
is a thing.
old, yeah, you start to get shorter for sure. Fool. You start turning back into the.
Does your foot shrink too? I've always thought. I've been curious if the foot shrinks.
Not sure. That's ChatGPT.
Because I swear I used to be an 11. Now I'm a 10 and a half, dog.
What else tricks, bro?
shit.
Fucking shrinking, dog.
What else has
weight.
shrunk?
Not just that.
You're probably losing weight. Fool.
There's a foot. Losing weight on the foot is crazy. How was your week, Brandon?
How was your week, Brandon?
It was good, man. Actually, nah. I've been working too hard, dude. I've been stressed out.
Hey, it takes a
honestly.
lot to acknowledge that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So It's,
And-
it's easy to get lost in that shit.
Yeah, and it's like it sucks because I look back and like when I was like 21 years old, I was making like $24 an hour or something like that, and I feel like I had way more buying power at that age than I do
It's
now.
crazy, right?
You know, so it's like everything's just so much more expensive. I
Everything.
actually had savings back then.
Tariffs, bro.
You know,
Tariffs.
Tariffs.
And I mean, your lifestyle changes as you progress too.
Yeah. Well, having a house
sushi
isn't
bar,
cheap
folks.
either,
Your
bro.
sushi bar, the coffee is like
The matcha,
fool, it's
bro.
15 bucks a cup.
Nah, hey, I'm being pretty good.
That
Nah,
imported
I
matcha is
I
not
just went to
cheap.
Costco and I spent like $400 on
Easy, huh? Easy, right? Easy, fool. Easy.
it. Hurt.
And a
Just you,
150
your
hot
girl,
dog.
and your 3 dogs.
Yeah. We have
What
3
was it?
Yorkies and
Yeah.
actually a cat too. But
Dogs.
that's
Oh,
all.
Fuck.
Like the dogs.
Them Costco runs are like, fool, they're like 400. Fool, you're
not a
right.
pretty dog.
But
You're right.
we're good for like the entire month. But like we like to eat out too, so we'll probably spend another $200-$300 on eating
Yeah.
out too. So
Yeah.
what $700 just on
Yep,
food,
absolutely.
just for
fool.
2 of us
Yeah.
and 3 dogs. I'm not even accounting for their food for the dogs' food.
The organic shit, huh?
These Yorkies are picky, dude. You change them to like non-grain or like grain-full food, and like they'll start having diarrhea everywhere.
Oh, damn. Start beating them up. Late night.
That shit in Yorkie's crazy, dog.
Crazy.
It's diabolic right now.
They're lucky they're adorable.
They're lucky they're adorable.
Yeah.
Have you ever like just like kick one like 'cause they got annoyed you?
I want to, trust me. But I'm a big guy. I got to pull my punches everywhere I go. So,
Oof.
so I'll just be like, just nudge it a little bit.
Sheesh, but yeah, for my week, everybody's week. What was your week? How was your week, David? The last 2 weeks. 2
Back
weeks.
to school, bro.
Back to school. Yep.
That shit was crazy.
Orientations?
It's expensive,
Yeah.
Nah, luckily my girl's been doing the whole orientation stuff, so she's got that handled.
Damn.
But the whole spending for
Well, yeah, they growing. They have to get bigger shoes.
new clothes,
New fits.
Yeah,
You
new
know, we
feds.
have-
They want North Face.
Ghetto rodeo.
They want ghetto
It
rodeo.
was already expensive, but we haven't even got the list that you get from school with all the supplies
hell yeah.
and
Oh,
the
and that too.
wipes and
Man,
fuck
I
all
remember losing a textbook and it was like the end of the world.
Yeah.
Those shits are like $100 plus.
that. They were
Fool.
like $80, 100 bucks.
And they're
Yeah,
outdated,
well, my son
bro.
used to
They're
get
outdated.
food came with a bunch of. I'm like, don't they have a digital copy of this shit?
Well, now they're giving out those laptops, right?
Yeah, but like the foods too came with like 5 books, where like brand new books, and I'm like, bro, like, what's up with the digital copy? Trying to break your bag already? God damn, dog. Like,
Yeah, I remember being like 12 and carrying like 50 pounds
Yes,
of books.
fool, you.
Serious shit.
But the weird thing is, I was like the only one I ever saw carrying all the books at once.
just in case.
You were carrying the books for the class.
He was the only one that was sharing with everybody. Just
I was pretty
Just
dumb
get it
like
from
that,
Brandon.
man.
Just get it from Brandon.
get it from Brandon. Everybody, Brandon. Because you know that's how it was. That's how it was.
I was a good. I wasn't a good student, but I was like a good kid.
I made it look good. He said.
Follow rules type shit.
Yeah, I followed the rules, but
That's crazy.
but if it like, I actually like failed every single class in middle school, but they only pushed me forward because I would like ace all the like
Tests?
Tests, yeah.
I always did good with testing,
Yeah.
not with the work, the homework and shit. Did you run to the lunch line for food?
No. What am I, one of those kids that Naruto run?
The Naruto was
Oh man,
Hey,
hey,
I always thought that was a joke until I really
Nah, it was
saw
real.
Yeah, that's real. That is real, fool.
you actually had to
Shit,
be
that's
such
real in
a,
high school,
you had
fool.
to be such a courageous kid in order to say you like anime back in the day, and now everyone likes it.
now it's a cool thing
But-
to
That's
do.
mainstream.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Meg the Stallion kind of brought that shit up too. Like a lot of these girls are into like supposedly like the
Yeah.
nerds now and shit.
The whole cosplay
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I feel like even growing up, people were into like Dragon Ball Z.
Nah, but it was
were,
corny
But,
for
like,
it was
the
people
guys
looked at it
liked
corny.
it, but we never talked about it. You know,
Yeah.
like maybe
yeah,
in
we
a
didn't
in a
talk about
guy group, but like if you acknowledge that you like anime in school, it was like or even cartoons. You
Well,
know?
Yu-Gi-Oh is considered anime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
We had a Yu-Gi-Oh table.
That was
We had
popping.
Yeah.
It was
Yu-Gi-Oh
one Yu-Gi-Oh
popping.
table for sure.
Yeah,
That was
I-
popping for
I
sure.
went to Bell High School, and over there it was actually like segregated by like your
shit.
by like your status of coolness. So you had the light side and the dark side. So like all like the rockers and the like the Yu-Gi-Oh playing
Too
card
cool for-
guys, or like the people that listen to like the Smiths, or you know all those people were on the dark side, and the light side were like all the athletes,
Football
the
players.
yeah, every one of those. So we literally and the entire school knew it as the dark side and the light
Oh
side.
shit! Where were you?
I was on the dark side.
I was in the little corner right quick.
I was over there with my long ass Jimmy Page hair. I
Oh,
was
for
like,
real?
you know,
I see it. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did you ever
Yeah.
straighten it?
What's up?
Straighten it? You ever
I
straighten it?
did.
I did too. Before I straightened my hair back in high school. I ain't gonna lie.
It was a phase. You
It
know,
was.
my
I had a
mom,
phase.
Mom was right.
It was a phase.
But yeah, I had like super long hair, and I had those curls just like Jimmy Page. So my nickname was Jimmy Page
That's
back
dope.
in the day.
Fool. Did you play guitar?
Yeah. I did.
That's sick.
Yeah, I had to stop. I've always had like numbness in my fingers, so like I got to a certain skill level, and I'm like, this is it. I'm good. You know,
You would hurt to play or what?
No, I just had like a partially numb pinky. So like and like half of this finger would be numb.
Oh, you couldn't hit the notes?
It's called the ulnar nerve that's like compressed here. So essentially like I would be able to play, but not to like you know, the soloing skill that I wanted to do. So I played in a few bands as like a lead guitarist and stuff. I even played like bass and lead singer in another band, but I never actually like saw it as like a career or anything.
It's dope, fool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it's a cool thing to do. Like
Oh,
when
yeah.
you're in
Yeah,
your
for
young
sure.
20s,
Yeah.
you get
Hell
to go
yeah.
to a party, you get to play in front of people. It was awesome.
That creates moments for life for
Yeah.
sure. To say that shit.
And then you get your shit stolen out of the back of your car, and you're like, all right, you're done.
That's it.
it.
Next
Retire.
hobby. Next hobby.
Say, next hobby. AI. Fuck. What else we
What's
did?
on the news,
What's
fool?
on the news? The news. We
Did y'all
got
see that big rig that got fucking stolen from?
Yeah, crazy. Was it
Crazy,
Edgar?
Edgar? What do you mean? What's it, Edgar?
Or was it
it a
like
Mexican?
like a little young ass?
Was it a
fool?
Mexican?
He got away, so
Oh, he got away.
Wait,
Well,
no.
you couldn't
Yeah,
see him.
he
You,
got
could,
away.
you couldn't see him.
I didn't see him.
Oh, I thought you were watching it.
I mean, I
Damn,
was
he got
watching
away.
it, but
How
I
the
didn't
fuck
see
he got
who-
away?
Bro,
into
they
the-
were going under the underpasses and switching cars.
And
They
they
did it like
switched-
twice.
They switched cars twice.
Under-
It went
underpass.
from-
Oh shit!
It went from a big rig
It was a
to a
GTA
pickup.
promotion.
Bro, to drive,
Hey, I don't know. I've noticed what works for is you go into a parking lot at a mall, done.
Yeah. Yep.
hey, but don't you need experience to drive a big rig? That's crazy, no? Or am I tripping?
Well,
Like
It does
the
take
shift?
a level of experience to
I'm
like
sure.
drive a
There's some
16-wheeler.
automatics though también, no?
Yeah.
is it?
I think
Not
so.
sure.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Nobody drives a truck
Nah,
here.
fool. I'm an iPad kid.
That's Cholo Juan.
Cholo Juan. Oh, imagine it was Cholo Juan.
Damn, don't put those
The fool
narratives out there.
got a CDL and shit. I
Everybody
wonder.
was saying it was CeeLo's, fool.
See, it could have
Shout out
been. Fool.
CeeLo.
CeeLo's been
I
active
know
on
he's
that
watching.
shit, dog. But nah,
No, but those should be entertaining as fuck. You
They
know,
are,
as,
fool.
as soon as I see
the whole city
And
unites.
dangerous.
carjacking.
And dangerous, fool. Fucking entertainment. What the fuck?
It's on TikTok live, bro.
Like it unites LA for one
Yeah,
day for
like-
everybody's watching.
Hey, I forgot on the 10, like backwards. You saw that shit? That shit
I
was
dropped everything I'm doing, and I'll just stick to that live to see what happens. But
Hey,
yeah.
wait, and you've been locked up for when you get locked up.
Yo,
When you get in there for like a high
Drop the
speed
soap.
chase, is it like brownie points or what?
nah, he's in and out. I'm sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm sure he's in and out. Probably like he'll probably get like a.
No, but I think he shot at an officer.
Oh, whoa.
yeah, yeah.
Damn,
He
that's
shot an
done.
officer.
He shot at an officer.
And he got away.
Yeah.
He got away, bro. There was
Damn.
two people. One person got dropped off, and he got away, and then the last person that was still driving got away too.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Yeah, but they were talking to people because they were connecting
Yeah.
in
They
the
were
underpass.
connected.
Yeah, it was
Damn,
crazy.
fool.
It's crazy.
So they were
It was like-
connected.
yeah.
Some organized crime type.
I don't know.
I wonder how that
Sheesh.
shit went at the police headquarters. Like, what the fuck, you got away?
Well, and the whole, they have other
you mean you didn't
issues.
see 'em?
What happened with the grenade that went off in their offices? That's kind of crazy.
What the
yeah.
fuck? I didn't even
I didn't
hear
hear
about
that
that.
either.
Yeah.
I think
Inside
there was one that was unaccounted for, so they still can't find it.
Yeah, but some people died, right? Like a couple of them
I think
died.
2 or 3.
Yeah, and then it's just
Oh
weird.
shit! Was that like 2 weeks ago?
Like
3?
33 weeks
Yeah, I
ago.
saw it. I saw it.
Yeah, at the headquarters.
I don't know what the
East
fuck
Coast.
are they doing in their phone. I don't know, man. I feel like the police force right now is very
Shambles?
weak.
It's
It's
in
very
shambles?
weak. Yeah,
Shambles.
And
it's
they
so
didn't even get defunded either.
they didn't get defunded,
They never got defunded. They always said like, "Oh, they're trying to defund us." Their funding went up,
and they're doing
every
less.
time.
Fool, man. Fuck you, LAPD, dog.
Yeah, I've never had a good experience with
Defund these
a cop, honestly.
motherfuckers, right? Like, cause look, we have whack ass service now.
Yeah.
Like somebody robs somebody and then they're not even pointing up no more. They don't. They're like, yeah, just make a report and come to the station. I'm like, what the fuck? Come bring the proof already.
Everything's just make a report. Make a report,
Yeah,
make a
every time
report.
I've had an experience with a cop, it's always been like accusation, like they're accusing me of something, even though I'm the one that called them for something. Like
Oh,
I just
shit,
mentioned
what
that
the
like my
fuck?
stuff got stolen.
Yeah.
My guitar and amp got stolen out of the back of my car. It's like maybe like $1,500 worth of equipment, right? So I call them up and they come. And they're more interested in finding out like about me
Your
or what
background.
I'm doing.
Are you here
Like,
legally?
where do I
fool?
work and like and what am I doing here and like
Wait, when was that? When did you get that shit?
like 10 years ago. It was
shit.
literally like 10 years ago. And I'm
You
like,
probably had the long hair still.
Yeah, but he did.
it was a little longer. Okay. And I was like, sir, like I've given you all my information and like I can't recall like my work phone number right now, but like, you know, my stuff was stolen. They're like, oh, what if we want to call you and we can't reach you? I'm like, you already have my phone number and I gave you my house address. Like, what else do you want? That's insane. And he just like brushed me off and he's like, all right, we're done here. And like, he just left.
Damn.
So I got my stuff stolen, and then in between him coming, there was a moment where like a car passed by and he slowed down right
can't
next to
park
me.
there?
While that's good. He slowed down and was like, maybe next time, bro. Maybe next time.
What
And
the
I'm like, what does that mean? And we're like, all right, write down his license plate. So I'm like, that's the most sus thing I can
now
imagine.
see,
You know,
now I
like,
make the connection.
well, yeah, so I'm like,
He's the one that stole that shit. He was watching the
could have
police.
been, honestly, but we'll never know because nothing was ever done. You know, and there was like a.
And you got trolled.
And that's
That
something,
too,
that's
dude.
something I'll never stop thinking about, dog.
I'll
Like,
never-
maybe next time,
They
dog.
got away with it. Yeah. But like even like locally, people won't help you. I hit up a business that had a camera pointed exactly where it
Oh,
was.
shit was like on the street, like in the public street?
Yeah. So I called them, I emailed them, and they
But
never
you were
helped
playing
me
a
at
show,
all.
or why'd you have your gear?
Yeah,
in?
it was a show. Like it was like in the back of like a tire shop.
Yeah.
And obviously it was a sketchy area, but like everyone parked in the same spot.
And only your shit got stolen?
Only my shit got
Fuck,
stolen.
yeah, that's inside job. Maybe next time.
Targeted.
Maybe
Yeah.
next time, bro.
Yeah, but fuck the
But
police. fool.
You live and learn, man. I was 20 years old, so
That was your worst police interaction.
yeah.
What about yours?
I've never had, like, I've been pulled over once, but it was whatever. I've never been pulled over or nothing crazy with cops.
I've been ticketed hella, but that's about it. I think I've been. Did we get handcuffed at
Nah,
at USC?
nah.
At the
You
bikes?
almost did because
Nuh-uh.
you laughed.
Yeah, but no,
Damn.
that's about it.
What about you, David?
I mean, stupid when I was young and shit. I mean, right there around the corner from my block,
Yeah.
we were tagging up a wall.
Oh shit.
What was
Yeah.
You your brother? You and your brother?
It was me and one of the neighbors, dog.
Travieso.
And we were just starting our little crew and shit, you know.
Of course.
But I mean, we were children, dog. Other than that, I mean, just tickets. To be honest, speeding tickets. And then you try to act all tough, but when you're on the wrong foot, you're just like, all right, just give my fucking
You
ticket.
got me.
Yeah, you just give my ticket. Dog.
What about you, Primo?
For me, besides the the arrest, it was they usually would like always handcuff us, take our shirts off, and then just wait to document the tattoos and like probably like 3 times.
Damn.
Yeah, like the most memorable one was on on 28th Street in Trinity.
Dang, I know that spot. That's a park.
No. 28th in Trinity?
Yeah, right. The small little park right there by Santi.
I'm not sure. It was like a residential for 20s, late, or I mean like high 20s and Trinity.
Oh, okay.
And then they stopped us in that corner. We're like, damn. And they had all the homies like, just all with no shirts, all right there with in our knees too. Like, but that became normal though. That happened like I said, like 3 times and shit.
You already tatted?
I was already tatted. We were tatted. We were definitely smoking weed. And you know, even at that point, they would just take the weed and they just put it back in the pocket. That was already like, what, 2000.
It's more like a gang unit, so they just want to like know who's who and
at
who to
that
watch
point,
out for.
weed wasn't a thing no more. Like, oh, you had weed, unless you had the scale or the baggies, and then they'll pull you in.
Yeah,
but if you had an eighth weight, like, they just put it back in your pocket. You know, but for the most part, it was just that. And it became like regular. And then recently, when I left John Bernthal's birthday party, I had shroomed up, and then I had smoke, right? And then in that fucking mountains, kind of high, it was me and some fucking politician from Compton, some homie.
Oh shit!
We thought we were right there, right? Because I had invited that fool. We were driving out of there, and I made a fucking wrong. I made a left in one of those dark ass mountain streets, and then the fucking cops pulled us over. For remember, I had done shrooms. I had done smoked weed. I had drank, all of that
My
party.
anxiety would have been through the fucking.
Me too, dog.
And we had smoke before taking off. And you know,
I would have been crying. I would have been crying.
Look, that's already like a crazy. And I'm like, fuck. And all the food's tripping out because he's a public figure.
Yeah.
He works for a lot of nonprofits.
Was he high too or not?
Nah, that fool, yeah, he was high. We had high, shrooms. We did everything, fool. So this fool was already like, oh shit, it's gonna go on my record, or I'm gonna be pressed or whatever. And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, damn, fool.
You didn't think about stepping on it?
You're like,
Nah, hell nah, way.
In the mountains, fool, lose that fool, dog.
Nah, well, I don't even know where I was. Fool. It was dark. It was dark as fuck.
Nah, I
It
hate
was
those-
one of those dark
Those
ass.
just get dark as fuck.
It was
That-
like one of those dark ass roads,
There's
one
no
way
street
this way,
lights,
one way
nothing,
that
bro.
way.
It's fucking dark as fuck in the
It's
hills.
one of those. There's no sidewalks. It's just roadway.
But that fool, they were waiting there. They knew the party was there, or what?
I don't know. No, I don't know. I was just driving and I made a right where I shouldn't have made a right while it was red. I don't know. Well, I was just like barely even seeing the road at that point. You know, I was high as fuck. Fool, but
you deserve that ticket.
fool, they
bro.
did. You know what? Like my eyes were bloodshot red. They got us out the car. They get us all in the whole test runs. So they run me the whole 3 tests. Before they even started the first test, fool, I was just like, you know what? Fool, I had closed my eyes and I'm like, yo, it's time to perform, you know? Time to perform.
Time to perform.
Time
He
to
put his
perform.
glasses
Fool.
on.
Yeah, like, it's time to perform. Fool,
Who's out
like,
of matcha?
you know what? And for all 3 tests, all the walking tests, the eye
passed it?
tests, the
Oh, hell
everything, you know what I
My shit would
mean?
have been rolling, dog.
You know, full, and my eyes were bloodshot red.
You passed it?
I passed it, fool.
And
And then they're like, "What are you doing here? You're like, you live in."
Hey, you didn't dream it? You didn't like knock out?
Nah, fool.
That's crazy,
Fool. I
fool.
passed it,
To
fool.
be that high and
I
shit?
passed it. I passed it. He like, fool. My eyes were bloodshot red, so they made me go through all 3 tests, and for that reason, 'cause my eyes were bloodshot. I'm like, yo, we were smoking weed, and I'm tired already. It was late. We came from a party. But he's like, what are you doing here? You live in South LA. What are you
You know
doing
you're-
in this area?
You know your ABCs backwards?
Uh,
That's part of the test, right?
I wouldn't be able to do that
Nah,
sober, honestly.
I don't
I
think
thought
so.
it was. I thought it was.
Hell no.
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
I don't recall.
I think they used to do that. I don't
They
think
did.
do that
They
shit
did
no
one
more.
like this,
Okay.
fool, and then they did one like
Your
where,
nose
where
one
you,
or
where
no?
you close your eyes and then you where the sound is coming from,
Oh, shit,
and then the
okay.
walking one.
Oh shit!
I thought the ABC backwards was part of the test.
I think
And
it's
then
an old
yeah,
one. I think it's
they,
an old
they did a
trick.
couple for, and I was like, I passed every single one. But they were like, "What are you doing here, though?" Like, and then this for, oh, you live in Compton and you're in South Central, but what are you doing in Ohio? And I'm like, yo, this is gonna sound crazy. It's gonna sound crazy, but I'm a director, and we just left John Bernthal's big celebrity's birthday party. It's gonna sound crazy, but that's what I do. I'm stuff like, look at my trunk. There's like equipment, you know. There's like a couple of seat stands. Like that's what I do.
Check my Instagram.
You know.
Lock 'em up,
So
lock 'em
and
up.
like, out of that, I mean, having that talk, they're like, all right, cool, head out.
That's not a bad.
But they gave me
experience.
they gave me a
That's good experience.
ticket.
That's a good experience.
Fool, I could have been a DUI. Fool. Imagine
fool.
having a
Hell
DUI.
yeah.
Wait, no, mama's wait.
yeah.
For sure, you're getting
bro.
arrested. For sure, you're getting processed. Now I have to get a lawyer. Like, remember, I have a strike. I have to get a lawyer now. I have to figure all that out. Imagine just for that
Rosenberg.
mistake, fool.
You got lucky, fool.
I know that's what I'm saying. Man. It was like, oh fuck.
Shout out
Because
to
imagine that what would have felt one of those tests was a DUI. Fool. They were gonna test. They were whatever. I don't know. Whatever it would have been. But I was just like, fuck.
That's when
I
I
got
got
Rosenberg.
will beat your DUI with.
Yeah, I got lucky with that one. I got
Time to
lucky.
perform, dog. You fucking. You did
Yeah,
it, fool.
fool. I fucking like talk to
looked
myself
up,
like,
closed
yo,
your
time
eyes.
to perform. Like,
Yeah.
focus from now. Focus and focus. And hey, if I was bald as, I was bald as hell.
No
eh.
hat?
No hat.
Still
Fool, I was bald as hell. You know, I was all like, sheesh. But fool, I made it happen. I'm like, blessings to the gods for that one. You know what I mean? So
I have a friend that would like perform all those tests by himself when he was drunk, just so he can be ready if anything.
and fumble it when it happened.
That's next level planning, dog. That's next level planning.
We're leaving a bar somewhere in Huntington Park.
Hold on, let me talk to him. I got it.
Somewhere in Huntington Park, and we're going back to Bell. And we're driving like on Atlantic, and he's super drunk. I take another car, so he's drunk driving in one car, but our other friend is like his passenger, so he's watching over him. And a cop pulls right behind him, and I'm like right there side by side. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like view whatever that happening. As he's pulling over, he hits the curb. He hits the fucking curb, and I'm like, fuck, he's fucked. Like, oh man. And then afterwards, they come over, and it's my friend who was in the passenger drove back, and I'm like, hey, what happened? The guy ate an entire cigarette so that he can get away with having been drunk. Yeah, so they couldn't smell it on him.
Oh, shit.
So the cops knew he was like fucked up, but they couldn't prove it because he smelled like cigarettes. And so
That was a method actor, dog. That's method acting.
he got away with it, but we were like, oh man, it's over for him. But he got away with it, and my other friend, he's like, he basically would just talk to the cops the whole time. He's like, oh, like I'm a good student. This was also like almost 10 years ago.
I'm a good student.
No, this was in the back chewing a cigarette.
No, he ate the entire cigarette, dude, just to get away
Some
with it. And
comparator shit.
So like the next day, he's basically just complaining about how shitty he feels from all the nicotine in the cigarette.
I would have beat up his homie, dog. I have a homie, dog, who's like super light skinned. And he's Mexican, full Mexican, but he looks Asian, fool. That fool has such good luck with cops. Every time he gets pulled over, fool, they see him, they just fucking let him go, dog.
Yeah.
What the fuck, bro?
They're like, oh, he's just a bad driver.
For real, fool. Nah, it's so crazy shit. He always gets pulled over drunk, fool, and he just gets let go,
That's
fool.
crazy. Hey, unfortunately, the most like close calls or like me witnessing bad driving has been in Alhambra, which
Nos tanks or
primarily, one race over there.
with very expensive cars in Alhambra. Fool.
What race?
You be
What
seeing
race?
like Lambos and shit over there.
There's a lot of Asian food out there, dude.
A lot of what?
There's a lot of Asian cuisine.
Oh, okay.
Insurance is high.
So you're saying that Asians are bad drivers?
No, I'm not saying that. Oh, but I do know someone that works
Prime?
at a
Are you
like
Prime?
at like a they're like a
So I said it
paralegal.
out loud.
They're like a paralegal for
Oh, he turned it.
and they do like insurance claims and stuff. And she said like 80% of the claims were Asian people.
Oh shit.
Something crazy like that.
I think that's why I paid
she's like,
premium, fool.
yeah.
'Cause
It's the way they gotta get a premium.
I gotta drive up Atlantic Boulevard,
Fuck,
fool.
damn.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh, wow.
But I love my Asians. I love my Asians.
Yes, you do love your Asians.
I
You
do
could
love my
get away with it. But hey, what else we got? We got Willie Chavarria gets backlash for the Huarache releasing on Adidas. What you guys think about that? What you think about the action and his apology?
I think he could have found a way to like tie it in together, fool.
Yeah.
I think the backlash is way more than it should be, fool.
Yeah, it is.
I also think the Oaxaca name, maybe that. I thought the name, just grabbing the name like that, especially knowing that they mostly come from Michoacan, I think you could have done a little more research.
More research on it. I do feel kind of way about like just even Oaxaca, the states claiming though like you can't use it. I'm like, bro, the hell? Like, come on. If I want to call it Oaxaca, I could call something Oaxaca. It's just at that point, right? I just feel like they're a little too much on that. I understand like paying back tribute to the indigenous people, so they should have had at least the leather made in the motherland, you know, like
or connected with someone there that could have just been like in the room and like just approved shit, you know?
Have artisans even like make a feature on the maybe like a front feature on it, like include them, right? Like include them in a way. Has a to me, it was weird seeing it like made in China, which was like a slap in the face. Like, yo, the Mexican culture, let me just go ahead and fabricate it through China.
That is crazy.
Because look, in Mexico, when you go to these pyramids, most of the merch that they try to sell you is from China.
Yeah. That's crazy.
You know, that's what the tourists advise you to. Hey, don't shop here.
Shop with the locals.
Go to the local spots and then shop there. So, but yeah, so it's kind of like another play on that, where it's like, let me just go and cheapen the product in China and bring it in.
I just feel like when it comes to creating a product like that, fool, there's so many heads at the table that conversation has to have come up. Fool.
Really?
They just decided not
Yeah.
to like dig it too much into it. Fool.
But it's also hard to blame Willie because I mean,
no, I'm not blaming
can't.
Willie. I'm saying all the people in the
Adidas
room.
behind
Yeah.
it. You know,
Yeah.
Adidas is a fucking monster, so obviously they're gonna outsource shit to make bigger profits.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I feel like I don't know. Willie doesn't.
No,
shouldn't-
absolutely.
shouldn't be
But I'm
blamed
saying
for
you
it.
got to be blind to like see the optics of it, like made in China, and it's supposed to stand for Mexico. Like someone should have had that conversation, and they should have done something.
Yeah, it comes
different
off
there.
as tone deaf
for sure. Yeah.
But at the same time, you had mentioned earlier, like, what if that was the purpose of it?
Yeah.
Because now regular people know about Willie. Because before only us knew. People in the fashion
People in the
fashion space, entertainment, they
And
know
now
Willie.
it's like a household
Now
name. 'Cause
it's
now
a
people in Mexico
household
are
name.
talking about him.
Yep. Now
So-
that
so-
But then when you look at his background, then you'll be like, oh, okay, he's been fighting for the people. He's been over the culture, so they'll probably back off. But even to have his name thrown up there that high, it was probably with strategy.
Could be.
Because there was a sample, right? It wasn't like they're coming out soon, right?
I'm not gonna lie, fool. I don't trust a lot of the marketing strategies nowadays. Everything has a
Look-
deeper
look-
meaning to it. Look at Sydney Sweeney.
Okay,
American
let's talk
Eagle.
about that one right there.
Oh, that's right.
There's no way they did not see that come in that perspective, fool. They did that shit on purpose, fool.
Okay,
yeah.
what was your first thought seeing that commercial?
You know what? I didn't think of it as deeply as until I saw people calling it out for, and then I looked at it from that angle. I'm like, oh shit!
So off the top,
It went over my head for sure.
So were you driven by the people that were backlashing?
What do you mean?
Like when you saw it, I'm saying, were your opinion driven by that because they're trying to point it out?
No, I think when I saw it. I saw people talking about it. I didn't look into why they're talking about it.
Yeah.
Until I like realized, okay, people were talking about it. Let me see.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, yeah, this sounds crazy, bro. She's talking about jeans. She's talking about being white. She's talking about having blue eyes. Like, she's talking about her race being superior.
But why superior? Like, in what way did you say that?
She's using it in a playful way, and that's the undertones of that. It's like the tone deafness she's talking about.
Yeah.
They're talking about jeans, but
know.
they're also playing on it
The
that she's
jeans.
white.
Yeah.
And
But
it's come out that her family's Republican, and she is registered as a Republican voter. So they know what they're doing, fool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But people are talking about it.
Yeah. It became a big one.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, well, she is white. She has blue eyes. It's a Levi's campaign. I don't know. I just felt like you said it was probably done like intentionally también.
You almost have to assume they did it intentionally because
Because the cinematography, I did like it.
Yeah, it was like a malicious ad.
So all
You know,
praise
it
is
was
good press?
Whenever you come up with a campaign like that, you're always looking at who the biggest market or target audience is within a given campaign. So they specifically were targeting probably white people.
yeah, they are.
Yeah.
And so but it just makes the most economical sense. So
For
are they
sure.
gonna make other people mad like by doing that? Yeah, I can see that. Like they just didn't care, and I don't think they meant it to be malicious, honestly.
But they're playing with it, and that's what
Yeah,
I think.
they're playing
what
with
you're
fire
saying,
for
What you're
sure.
saying is that's what I'm talking about too. Like they were in those rooms and they acknowledge that it's going to happen, but they're like, yeah, but so what? It's going to market, and that's at the end of the day, that's what it is. Like
Yeah.
these things are these current events like for marketing is crazy what they're doing. It's deeper than just like fucking
But
surface
it's
level.
also very interesting because the Hollywood space where she's from is very opposite side of that. It's very liberal. So it's kind of interesting to see how even moving forward, is she going to get casted less? Yeah.
I don't
No.
think so, dude.
Think so?
No, I don't think
No,
so.
I
Could
don't
be.
think
I
so.
don't think
She's
so.
gonna be casted just as much.
Yeah.
I mean, she's already pretty like popular as it is.
Yeah,
so.
she's very popular. She's dope. I think she's dope. I can't wait for Euphoria. That's where I fell in love
Oh
with
shit,
her.
okay, I didn't know.
Yeah,
She was on
Euphoria. Yeah, that's where she kind of became a
Doesn't
star,
he play
right?
a high schooler?
Huh?
there. She was a high schooler in that show, bro. Prime?
She was. I think, yeah, she was. Yeah.
She's talented.
Yeah. Well, that show was a man. I can't wait till Euphoria gets back, fool. Because that show, like, it launched a lot of people's like big
Yeah, it
career.
did, fool.
I've never seen it.
I've
I
never
never
seen
seen
it either.
it. Damn.
Either.
I didn't care for it.
It's really good. It's really good TV, fool. It is top tier. Yeah. But all right, moving
What
forward.
do you guys think about the Willie Show? Nobody else?
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Also, like, I come from that world, so I know that if they realistically wanted to like make a Michoacan shoe, they would have to find a factory,
Yeah,
vet
for
it,
sure.
go
No, for
there,
sure.
and make sure that the factory is legit, make sure the workers are legit, make sure they don't have like slavery going on in the factory and stuff. There's a lot of processes to that. So
Absolutely.
again, it always just comes down to how are we going to make the most money. They already have their manufacturers. They have their systems in place. It's just easiest for them, and
Absolutely.
they're gonna make the
Yeah.
most
Sure.
money. So,
The logistics is wouldn't make
but
sense.
but as far as like us knowing more about him, like I had never heard his name before, so now I'm aware of him. Now
He's
I'm aware of
the men's fashion designer for the year.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
aware of his message now. So
Yeah.
if anything, it's a plus for us. It's a plus for anyone in the culture to be able to know that. China is like the manufacturing capital of the world. You're just never going to beat
Yeah.
their prices,
Yeah,
never going to
for
beat
sure.
their quality. So their entire infrastructure is based on that. So
Yeah.
it's like obviously I would think he would want to give those people like a chance to put something in there, like maybe a little tag, maybe a little like piece from the motherland
Or the
something.
soul, at least the soul, or at least
Yeah.
the threading on top, man.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah,
even like
yeah.
just
Something.
visual looks that they could have done, like to
Yeah.
like make something look like they tapped in or something. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they could have gotten like some type of raw material from
Yeah.
Michoacan or
There
something.
you go. Even that, like, okay, get the raw material, ship it over there, and then make the labor over there.
Yeah, and then they could have just said assembled in China instead
Yeah.
of made in
There
China.
you go.
Yeah, you see, bro, we fucking
Hire
hire him.
motherfucking Brandon in this bitch.
Assembled it.
Yeah.
Well,
True.
in marketing, it's all about the play on words.
Exactly,
so-
It
but,
is.
and that's what I'm saying. Like marketing with that Sidney Sweeney ad, those
Yeah.
are conversations they had, and they still said, "Nah, I think it weighs out on our positive to still release this shit."
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, it's just like it is warranted, but at the same time, we're not gonna cancel Willie. He's important to the culture, and he's one of the leaders. Come on, he's probably going to be one of the biggest collabs, and for Mexicans and for Adidas, for me.
I see this as a plus. He's just gonna open more doors.
Yep. And also,
Absolutely, bro.
and they're gonna be pricey. Right? I'm sure they're gonna be like $300.
Bro, he took one of the homies from South Central to Paris to model for him.
Yeah.
Bro. That's crazy, bro. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Hey, but that is crazy that there is a trend of like people taking something like a sandal that you would get like $10, $20 over like legitly in
yeah.
Mexico. Then you bring them over here, put like your super whitewashed name on it, and sell them for like $400.
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen that happen a lot.
Because they are gonna be pricey. They are gonna be. Willie's prices are pretty pricey.
Yeah.
Like he sells like $700 shirts, like regular shirts. So yeah. Shout out to Willie though. So I support everything he's doing. He's one of the.
Nah, fuck with Willie. When he apologized.
Yeah.
He apologized because but I think it makes him bigger. It makes him I'm excited to see what he's gonna do in fashion.
Fuck
man.
yes, dude. That's one of my top designers.
I can't wait till Kanye West goes out and does a rant about this. Watch.
It's
coming, fool.
Because
Because Willie at this time he's
battling with those designers up
He's
there.
heavy in New York, heavy. When you start seeing like just rappers just fucking shouting him out all the time, people pulling up to his fucking events, big ones. Dolce's one of the ones that always rocking Willie as well.
What's with artists always being taken and being made like creative directors? Like, isn't Pharrell a creative
Pharrell
director?
for LV,
What does he
yeah.
know about creative directing? You know,
they're
What?
masterminds. They're masterminds.
No, like
fool.
I know that he's great now, but like to be like
Bro,
thrown in,
to
you
be
know?
a musician, to be any creative, you take in stuff culturally and you produce it in a different way. And
But
I
but he
think-
did with his brand, right?
Yeah, but-
Billionaire Boys.
But I'm
He
saying
did with-
people like him, bro, they take in culture and they shoot it out a different way. So
Yeah.
those people can play in any room. Fool.
Yeah.
He started his shit in music, but he always had good fashion sense.
Yeah,
Like
good
there's
have
people like
fashion
him
sense.
that are super special and they're just like they have visions
They
that
just
are
have
beyond
good taste, huh?
visions
Well,
beyond
look,
it.
that's why Bathe and Ape became popular because of Pharrell.
Yeah.
Bathe and Ape.
Do you think a brand like Versace would ever pick up someone like Willie?
Oh, well, Willie is in talk with Fendi.
Damn.
These
Fendi.
brands are tapping in with these people
Yeah.
because they they pull
They're
something.
borrowing the culture.
Yeah.
There were some headlines that Fendi, he's gonna run Fendi soon.
Wow.
So yeah, damn.
But I think Kanye did kind of open up the doors for like rappers to be
Facts, fool.
to be in the fashion space in that sense, fool. Because he did this shit from the ground up, fool.
Kanye West is the bravest musician we've ever had.
Yeah.
Let's keep it up. But
Yeah.
he's probably the most important musician in the last 50 years. I'm gonna say that because of what he did to revolutionize his music and move the sound from gangster rap to the artsy.
Fast pack rapper.
Kanye West did that
Yeah.
shit.
I would say top in creatives. In the creative world, he's for sure like up there.
Well, I just feel as an artist because he took it to a height where Dr. Dre did not do. Meaning multi-billionaire. Running Adidas and bankrupting Adidas. Adidas barely getting their back shit with Willie. Like barely Willie's helping them out a lot right now.
Hell yeah.
Willie and the
They needed that good look.
they're helping Adidas out a lot right now.
For sure, bro. They
But
needed someone like him.
Kanye West depleted their fucking stock like crazy. And he still survived going against some of the most powerful people. He's still doing what he wants to do. So I know he's out of the he's crazy right
I think
now.
that's what power would do to you,
But
bro.
it's just like the fact that he's still able to do whatever the fuck he wants to do. Even though it's destructible to him, is it self-destructing, but the fact that he don't give a fuck, it's a little refreshing. Honestly, fool. On some Tupac shit, right?
Hey, I've always heard he's 2 years ahead of his time. So
Hey, did you guys rock with the Yeezys when they first dropped, the Yeezy slides?
Yeah.
You guys fuck with them?
No,
when they
yeah,
first
yeah.
dropped?
Well,
there was a lot of hate.
Well, honestly, I never felt like his stuff was ugly.
It was,
I just feel like
it's super futuristic. So
it's
people always talk shit at the early stuff because it was super futuristic, you know. And now that's the wave.
like almost they were like the Kobe's, you know what I mean?
That's true.
The
I know,
Kobe's
yeah,
were
yeah.
futuristic as hell, fool. But when Kanye did it, but the thing is, Kanye did it through music, and yeah, and then when you have Kim Kardashian, the most famous person in the world, next to you, that's a crazy power dynamic. Like even Skims,
Bro,
when I look at Skims, I look at Kanye
That's
West. fool.
Kanye, bro. That's
That's
Kanye.
Kanye.
When I look at Skims ads, I'm like, damn, the
That's his.
tones of colors.
That's
The
his,
color scheme
bro.
is
That's his
Kanye's.
brand.
The
That's his
colors.
company, fool. That he
I'm
gave
like,
ownership to his
damn.
wife. Yeah.
See, he's birthing billionaires.
Yeah,
fool.
for-
Kanye
absolutely.
West birthed billionaires. Kylie came from that tree as well.
with Travis and shit. Yeah.
All of that, fool.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, that's why. Yeah, Kanye, you're crazy. Fool, but you are who you are. You're still a genius. You're still one of the most important people in music has ever created. But yeah, all right, what else we got, fool? Anything else we have? Anything else we want to get off? Anything that came up?
Damn,
I'm
how
just
long
way
we been
too
running?
into politics, honestly.
No?
Like, I know we wanted to avoid it, but
No, we
there
didn't.
was this one bill that is being pushed in Congress to provide Israeli soldiers free health care, which is insane because like we're struggling with our own health
We
care.
don't even have our veterans with health care.
Our veterans don't even have health care, so like it just says where the focus and like priorities are nowadays.
But I wonder is it gonna go through with the Trump administration?
I don't know, but it's the Speaker of the House putting it forward.
Because if it was a Democrat, they're gonna go ahead and push it yesterday, sign it off, right? Because if it was a Democrat, they would have done it yesterday right away.
No, it's the Republican Speaker of the House, so
Yeah.
it's pretty crazy stuff out there. But that's as much as I'll talk.
Dark times. Dark times for
Yeah,
dark
it
times.
is. We are going through dark times. Like even you guys said today felt weird in the city. Like yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, bro. The streets were empty.
Yeah, it does feel weird. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, fool. Something's in the air, fool.
Maybe back to school week.
Oh, probably that.
Because people,
Bro, traffic's gonna go
fool,
crazy,
people
fool.
did start school days ago.
Days
so,
ago, yeah.
So maybe that.
That explains less traffic.
Yeah, for sure.
There you go. I broke it
That's
down.
true.
Damn. Putting the pieces together.
All right, guys. I appreciate everybody pulling up. Where can we find you guys?
911.
900.
At SCLA.clips.
David
David Co-Media.
over here shooting pictures.
Yeah.
Sir Brand Moore.
Prime God 87, and catch you guys next time.
Peace.